robot says switch to live.
What up? Can I get an audio check? We're doing a lot of new stuff here because we had all those audio problems. And I'm going to get headphones so you don't have to listen to ETS. Hello. All right. Let me put headphones in my ears so you don't have to listen to TTS, but I can hear TTS. Thank you for the hollaback. All right. I got to boil eggs because I don't got no eggs. Just trying to clean some things up. I'm going to back this up a little bit. Is that about right? Check out this nice cock. What time is it? It is 7:44. Monday, I think. Hi, Susumu. Yeah, it's this short today. If I had a rooster burned into my counter, I think I'd be okay with that. I think I'll probably bring that down just a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I never know how to. I'm so big. It's so hard to frame me because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tall, but the frame is not tall. I'd be better at TikTok because I'm annoyingly tall. Okay, let's make some food here. I have already prepared rice, and I guess I could also set the thing to track me, but I find that to be kind of annoying. Okay, so I'm gonna have curry rice, but I'm gonna make some vegetables for the side. Like, I really like vegetables, and I have got this. That was probably annoying. I have got we were gifted an air fryer by accident. It's changed my life. I love it. So I am going to. It'd be funny if I just cooked all these eggs and just ate all the eggs, though, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't know. It's a cool party trick, but I don't know. Kind of freaks me out. So anyway, I got this cheap beef curry. It's a spicy beef curry earlier when I was at the store. Okay, and this is the killer ingredient, kabocha. It's freaking amazing. I love that stuff. But I got a carrot and a cutie, and I'll probably make a small salad and 2 different types of onion cuts. And what else is in here? I don't know. We basically get a stew going. I've got ingen too. We'll use some of that. It's frozen. And I think that's probably good. I'll use some kabocha as well. Close the door. I got me a potato up here as well. So we'll put like half a potato. The potatoes are really small in Japan. So like half a potato is like half of a potato. Yeah, I don't know, because like maybe it would be nice maybe if the camera, maybe I should put the camera over there. I don't know where to put the damn camera. Because like it can't really see like what I'm doing here. It's kind of annoying, right? I don't know if it matters. Who wants to see my masterful slicing? Okay. Yeah, yeah, man. The jagabata. Those are your standard big boys. And I'm gonna toss the eggs in now before the boil starts. That's how I do. Ooh, it's pretty warm though. Something I can ladle them in with. Ah. Some people put salt in while the eggs boil. I don't understand. Like, does that do anything? Like, I think that's something Katie does. I just like to kind of like boil my eggs by vibe. Oh, I don't have any cherries or fucking mini tomatoes. Cherries. What the fuck, stupid brain. I don't have any mini tomatoes. Okay, and there's like kind of like these weird little things that grow on the potatoes. I don't know what those are. They freak me out, so I pull them off. They're not like old or anything, like they're fine, but like they look like this like little nerbs. I don't need little nerbs in my potatoes. All right. Is that a thing? Interesting. I find that if you put the eggs in, so they were in the fridge. So I find that if I put them in right out of the fridge while it's boiling, they end up cracking because of the quick temperature difference. So I think like you should start with room temperature eggs, and that's not what I'm starting with today. So that's interesting though. Okay, so I'm just going to slice the potatoes into thin little slices to make like a chip shape. Yeah, I mean, it definitely happens when you drop a cold egg into boiling water. The shells can crack. Like, that definitely is a thing that happens to me. Okay, so I'm just cutting these into like French fry shapes, basically. Like this guy. And then I'm going to put some butter in a bowl and microwave the butter so it melts. Push this down to the center. And I'll microwave this for like, I don't know, 10 seconds or whatever it takes. But I will forget about it in those 10 seconds. So I'm going to put something on it to cover it so it doesn't explode all over the microwave. Cool. I'll try to remember that. I'll try that next time. And yeah, I don't have any ice, so I'm not going to be doing the ice water thing. I just kind of do them by vibes, and they almost always come out good. I mean, it won't this time since people are watching, but it's like on low power. What the hell? Why don't I have a puddle in there yet? I hear it puddling now. Maybe, I don't know, not on our fridge. I don't know, I don't really like know much about fridges in Japan. Like I don't, I don't like investigate fridges. I don't know. Ice makers are kind of gross though to me. Like they kind of gross me out. It seems like this is a place where mold is gonna be. All right, and then I'm going to eyeball some salt and then grind some pepper. And this is starting to boil kind of heavier, so I'm going to cut that back. And then in with the taters, just into the butter. And I like the skin on the potatoes. I like the skin. I don't know, maybe that makes me a monster. Okay. So the potatoes have been buttered. And then into the air fryer, which is just a convection oven that's a heated bucket. For anybody that might be like dumb like me a month ago and not knowing what an air fryer was, now you know. Yeah, so I added this air fryer to our wish list, which is usually where I add like technology stuff, but I added it by accident. I meant to add it not to a wish list, but to a like research this later list. And somebody very kindly bought the air fryer off the wish list. I walked outside one day and one of the air fryers I didn't intend to buy, but I would have bought, was like sitting on the porch. And I was just like, what? How did this even happen? And it's just, I misclicked. Yeah, I freaking love it. I just love how easy it is to clean. All right, and then I'm gonna cut some kabocha with this horrible Daiso knife. So let's see if we can do this without slicing my fingers off. It's like the worst knife in the world. I need a better knife. And I've cut this way too thick. I cannot believe the knife hasn't broken. It's like, this is like pumpkin basically, right? It's like pretty hard. We have a good chef's, we actually have a really nice knife. I just don't like to use it because then I gotta like, I don't know, it's Katie's knife, it just freaks me out, I don't wanna hurt it. Here, I'll use the good knife. Let's do the good knife so I don't break that knife. Here we go. This is actually a really nice knife. Look how much easier that was. It's still kind of hard though. There we go. And I like kabocha a lot, so I'm going to slice a little bit more of it off of the homie. And the eggs have been going for 5 minutes, 6 minutes or so. Okay, and then I'm just gonna rinse the kabocha off. And again, like, I just eat the skin, I don't care. Once you cook it in the air fryer, it gets soft enough you can eat it without any ramas. I'm a little bummed I don't have any tomatoes. Tomatoes are amazing in the air fryer. And I'm back to the crappy knife. What am I doing? You got this wonderful tool. Wow, look at that. Yeah, I'm more lazy than I am anti-skin. That's sort of where it lands. Gotta start using this knife more. This is like a nice one we got from Kapabashi like 10 years ago. Oh, you did miss. I did miss a foreskin joke. Everything that I put in the air fryer has been amazing. Here you go. All right, so my butter concoction. I basically put this on here just so that it doesn't stick to things. Like, that's the whole vibe. So just mix up the gibbons and then just like into the air fryer goes. Shake, back in. Okay, gonna throw a couple of what is this? Ingen in English? Beans? And these are still frozen, which is kind of probably not the best, but I'm just gonna toss these bastards straight in. I don't care. And like, sometimes I'll like take like a chicken nugget or something, like I can throw a nug in there. But I'm not gonna bother with the nugs. I think I'm gonna have enough here without nugs in my life. And carrots. Like just a little bit of carrot. And then I'll throw some, I tend to go, wow, this thing cuts so well. I go light on carrots. I find, and maybe I'm crazy, I don't know, I find carrots are kind of hard to digest. And like the more they're cooked, the better they are. But like I've gotten to the point where like I won't eat raw carrots anymore. Like I can like just feel my stomach like, ugh. Okay, so I got a bunch of little carrot sticks, like teeny tiny carrot sticks. Butter them and then into the air fryer. This eggs have been going 10 minutes, so I'm gonna kill that for now. You guys are gonna get angry at me by the way I treat those eggs. It's all good. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna make a salad, but I kind of don't have very much stuff for it now that I don't. Basically, I don't have any tomatoes. So I think I'm gonna take a pass on the salad. It's like that's why you eat tomatoes or salads, to get tomatoes in your face. And then the last thing I'm gonna put into the stir fry is I've got pre-sliced onions. Kind of like onions. I'm not going like super hard on them, but I'll just add some in there. Da, da, da. Katie cooks more than I cook. I don't cook for her. She doesn't want me to. Basically. She'll cook for me sometimes. Or I will cook for myself. All right, in the air fryer. But she's really particular about what she eats. Like I'll help her prep if she tells me what she wants me to do, but like she doesn't want me to just make her a meal. Like she's too particular about it. Okay, a couple of chicken go back in. And sorry about that loud noise. We'll get this bucket for the tamagos. And then I'm just gonna throw some cold water on them. I don't have ice, so this is the best we can do. She actually doesn't need to count them anymore. She can just sort of eyeball her life now. So I'm just gonna put this there with some cold water. It's close enough. Fuck it. Ooh, I gotta warm this up. It's just a curry packet. It's like a cheap one, like 100 yen. And this stuff can go back in. this will need to be washed properly by hand. Find if you put some like dish soap into something that has butter and then let it sit, then the butter comes off really easy later. All right, so I can put this stuff away. And we're done with the butter. And the next phase is a plate. None of my favorite spoons are down here. You all got favorite spoons? Like the ones that feel right? I don't like these spoons. Does these have milk? It does have milk. Okay. So my rice I started earlier, so it should be ready to go. Oop. So it's like half a cup of rice. I don't know how many grams that works out to be, but it's just a simple half a cup of cushy cuddy. Not really. Susumu. We don't really cook American food either. Like, what am I making right now? I don't even know. It's like vegetables, curry, and rice. It's kind of not. It's not like traditional Japanese, but it's not American food. I do like nikujaga, but I don't make it. But when somebody else wants to make it for me. Years ago, I used to make gyudon at home, but it's just so much a pain in the ass. It's easier to just go to Yoshinoya. Like, you know, that's what, I guess that's kind of what happens is like, I can just go in Japan. I live in Japan, so I can go outside and like down the street, there's an old lady who makes Japanese food. And it's like 900 yen for a meal, and it's better than I can do it. So why do I wouldn't make it at home because I can just go outside and have some like amazing old Japanese lady make it perfect. You know? Okay, so we've got a bucket full of cooked vegetables now. And it's way too much food. I probably could use a quarter of a potato. Because that's way too many, like it's too many, like the rice and the potato is just too much. But it tastes amazing. Potato escaped. Can't let that happen. Oh, the egg, by the way. The egg was perfect. Like it came out like literally perfect. And it peeled like instantaneously with no problem. Okay. That's going to be done. Where does Asami go? Yeah. I told you, I just do them by vibe. All right. I just did something illegal with the chopsticks. But you got to get all your curry out. All right, and this is a spicy curry. So I'm gonna put honey on it because honey is amazing. Bam. I hit it with the spice weasel. Yeah, we love this kitchen. And when we moved in, the counter is like low because Japanese people are shorter than me. So we had the counter like raised like this much. I don't have any yogurt. I had the counter raised this much, and now it's like almost good. Almost. It's not perfect, but it's almost okay. And Katie has Kyushu orange guri. Orange guri. So it must be like French pronunciation. So, I don't know, I'll just have a little bit of this. Fuck it. You gotta do it up like real classy, like. No, Katie does wine. If it's open, I might drink some of it, but the Black Queen's still in the back. Yeah. Okay, and I'll just sit up here probably and eat. So I will find another tripod to raise this up, maybe. I'm gonna put you guys on this thing. See if the cable is long enough. There weren't too many videos. Did you see that duck? It was like right there. Yeah, clip that.
I just want him to know, even though he can't hear, I was on time.
Sorry, I just built up. Can you touch this meat?
No way, I'm not. Should be back. I think I just yanked the cable out a little bit on the back of the camera. It just, bleh, cable problem. Okay, it is time for eating now. If you have a large kitchen, you might not be able to find, well, that's okay. I'm not gonna live in a house where the kitchen counter is, like, I'm 2 meters tall. 僕の身長は2メートル。日本のカウントはこのぐらい。I can't live like that. I can't live like that. So if it's too tall, then, I mean, it could be lowered. We could change it if we had to. But I'm not going to live here for 10 years and not be able to use the kitchen. That's just ridiculous. I don't know if anybody's going to recognize what's playing. Oh, anyway, here. This is the result of my efforts. Tell me that doesn't look delicious. Vegetables are so good. This song is a song we heard on stream for the first time in like a record shop. I think, I don't know, we'll live here, I don't know. I have no idea how long we'll live here. But for now, it's nice here. We like our house. Camera looks crooked. Yeah, the kabocha, man, it's just on point. It's so good. You butter kabocha and just warm it up. It's like so soft and so much flavor in kabocha. And the potatoes are also good, but it's like the kabocha is god tier. It's pretty cheap too. I've never had this specific curry before. It's fine. I mean, curry packets are just kind of whatever. Like, it's like flavor. I kind of wish they were half the size they are. But you can take and stuff some of the, like sometimes I wonder, am I ruining the vegetables by putting them into the curry? Should I just be eating them straight? Yeah, basically. Song slaps. What song is called Good Weather for Ducks or something? The lyrics are all the ducks are swimming in the water. Nice weather for ducks. It's lit. I found it for 200 yen. No, I'd left the Dropkick Murphys there. I don't know. I mean, it's just a weird combination. It was like ska punk Irish. Dude, I saw the Dropkick Murphys. Like, they used to have another singer who became a firefighter. And this was like a long time ago in like the mid 90s. I saw them in this tiny little club and it was wild. It was a wild show. It was good. Susumi, what can I do? The honey is good though. Honey and curry. Like it's gotta be spicy curry. If you put it in sweet curry, it's just like, meh. It doesn't stick out. But when you put it in a spicy curry, it like actually kind of like pops. I don't know. I don't understand it. Wine doesn't do it for me. Like it's fine. We'll see if it makes. The reason I'm drinking it too is I'm going to see if it makes me feel bad. I've noticed that red wine has made me feel bad. I don't know if it's because of the wine or because of the red. And they put like one tiny little piece of like tanuki meat or something. A target audience? I don't know. I just make videos. Like I don't think about it so much. If you think about it too much, it's like it's a waste of time because you can't control it. It's luck. It's just like playing the lottery or something. Like there's no, you can't just go, oh, I'm going to do this thing and be famous. It doesn't work like that. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if it's like certain types of alcohol or not, which is why I'm drinking a little bit of this to see how it makes me feel. Like I've noticed that like when I drink red wine, I go to bed, I feel horrible. It's almost like drinking poison is bad for you. This song isn't popping. I wonder if it's related to the dairy thing. It's a good question. I don't know. I don't necessarily feel like hangover bad like the next day. I just feel bad like within a couple hours of drinking. Just like, ugh. It could just be that I'm drinking trash alcohol as well. Yeah, dude, you got to go get that guacamole cookie. It's the one, I don't remember what the name of the place was that we got it at. That place it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. So the beans are too long. I gotta break them in half. They're hard to get in my mouth. I guess I can slice them. We get a little bit of money from Twitch, but it's kind of like a break-even thing. Is it an VOD? Oh, it's in. We did made a video about New York on our YouTube channel, so it would probably be in there. I think it's kind of towards the beginning of the video, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. It's on the Upper West Side. I can't remember the name of the place off the top of my head. If I heard it, I'd probably know. Yeah, do we get income from Twitch? I mean, like when people give subscriptions, like every subscription we get $2.50. And then there's like a very small amount of ad revenue that happens on Twitch. But yeah, so if from Twitch itself, we make like, sometimes it's between $200 and $300. 300 would be probably more than we've ever made, but it's like somewhere in that area, generally speaking, depending on how much we've streamed and how generous people have been for that particular month. And then on top of that, there's also the donations that come in from Twitch, from live streaming. But like the outgoing fees are probably around $300 a month, probably. Like I have a couple of subscriptions to make the stream stuff work, and then the data costs, and then going out and streaming costs money. Like I have to put fuel in Scooty and Scooty insurance and oil changes and that kind of stuff, or like maintenance for my bike, or just stuff like that. I'm going out like once a week for 12 hours, and then when I'm out, I'm eating meals and I'm paying for parking and like doing things that I wouldn't normally do. So it probably costs us around $300 a month to stream, and probably we get back maybe somewhere around $300 a month. So it's sort of just like a wash. Like I really wish we could, if we had a bigger platform here, I would like to go and do like trips on stream, like multi-day stream trips or whatever. But I just can't justify the cost of hotels and things like that, like based on the fact that it would just be a loss. Yeah, I mean, it's like partially for shits and giggles, partially for like the just sort of like having another ball over here that we're just playing with a little bit, like, another part of it. Because like this is like a bunch of companies that we basically operate for, like YouTube and all this stuff. So it's just like another piece of it that it's like, it's part of the community, and it also, like, the potential is that it could grow, but I mean, the problem is I have to put a lot of time into it to make it grow, and then that time costs money to go out and do things, and I feel like if you stream too much, you can burn your community out a little bit. So you kind of got to be selective about it to a certain degree. So I don't know. There's a lot to think about with it. Like you got to stream consistently, but not too consistently. But I mean, like, it's also fun. Like it's fun. I like the technology. I like going out and doing shit. Yeah, or washers, that's it. Nice. Yeah, but there's a piece of me that either wishes I could stream more or not at all. Does that make sense? Like, I'm kind of in this middle ground right now, the way I think about it. And like, I enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it, like, at all. Like, that wouldn't be a thing. But most days I do enjoy it, and we're lucky to have a pretty cool community. So, YouTubers in Japan praising Japan, like they like Japan. If people want to make videos because they like Japan, that's okay. I don't care. We make videos about how like we like Japan sometimes. I think if you're lying or it's fake, then it's bad. But if you're being honest, then make whatever you want. I think also if you want to make videos talking about how you don't like Japan, okay. I mean, as long as it's like not just being created for no reason. As long as if you believe it and you want to have a conversation, then it's fine. People can say what they want. It doesn't mean I agree, but I don't know. I don't have an opinion. As long as it's honest. Most of it's not honest. Those are the things I have a problem with. Not happy with the value it brings. Yeah, I mean, like, how could I be when I'm putting 40 hours a month into something that doesn't have any return at all? Like, I'm happy that I have the community and I'm happy that I have fun with it. But if you ask me monetarily, how do you feel about it? Like, it's a good thing that I enjoy it. That's all. Oh, the stream had a loss. Yeah, I know. Yesterday was bad numbers, man. I don't know. Maybe because I took a week off. I can't imagine. I'm not sure. I don't know. I have no idea what caused it. Sometimes it's hard to know. Because, like, they've been somewhat growing in viewership on Sundays. But yeah, yesterday I had really low viewership. And, like, now has low viewership because it's a weird time. Like Monday morning in America or whatever. I really don't think about things like this very much though. Like I only think about it when people ask. Like think about like what things make as far as money or like viewers and stuff. I've been doing YouTube for a really long time. I'm way past. Oh yeah, maybe it was when the cyclethon was happening. Yeah, we've been on TV a few times, Susumu. Recently, actually, Katie was on I don't remember what show, but we don't go on the show. They use our videos in the TV show. But Katie was on something for, I don't remember, Fuji TV or something like last couple weeks ago. But we'll say yes if they pay us. But they never ask. They always like, can we use your videos? And they're like, they don't say that they'll pay you. And you have to be like, well, how much are you going to pay us? It's really rude that I have to be like, you can't just have it for free. But they ask because people are like, wow, I get to be on TV. Yeah, sure, you can do it for free. And then they get to make a bunch of money and not pay anybody. It's really rude. They take advantage of people. But even when you ask to pay them, it doesn't pay a lot of money. Like if you get like $100, you're lucky. Yeah, maybe it was the cyclothon. I don't know. I don't know if it matters so much, like the cyclothon thing, like because I don't think there's a lot of crossover between our viewership and them. But I don't know. Oh, Takashi, he messaged us on Instagram. But again, like people are always like, do crossovers because it'll like you raise your own profile. It doesn't work like that. Got like no viewership from that at all. Hardly anybody even mentioned it to us. That they had noticed it. I mean, he has a pretty big platform, right? Yeah, Normie, I think. I don't want to sound like I don't want to come off like I have a problem with Chris. I don't have a problem. Definitely don't have a problem with Chris. Chris has been really kind to me. I met him a couple of times and he's been really chill. And I'm like a shit muncher to him, you know what I mean? But he's just treated me like a normal person. So I don't want to come off like I have a problem with that, like with him as a person. I've never met anybody else in the group there anymore. Have I met anybody else in that group? I don't think so. But I just don't want people to think I'm going down on record like talking shit about somebody who's been nice to me. That's not at all what's happening. It's not what I mean. Yeah, but Joey, was he part of the cyclothon this year? I meant like, let's say, I don't know. I've never met, what's the guy's, Connor? Sea Dog something? Connor? I've never met that guy. Oh, I think Rob was part of it this year, wasn't he? I very briefly met Rob. And start dogging shit. It's old news these days, but I have some hot information from 10 years ago that could have created drama, but I kept it to myself. And I will continue to keep it to myself. That's okay. It doesn't really go with the curry very well. Maybe it's a bad mix. I need a, what is it? Sommelier? Sommelier? Is that what is, how do you say the word? Like somebody who's like into wine. I need them to tell me how to mix the orange flavored Yamanashi wine. What curry goes with this orange flavored Japanese wine? Yeah, there used to be all this J-Vlogger drama, right? That kind of doesn't happen anymore. It was never really ever interesting either. Now it's all like live streamers who do really horrible shit to strangers. That's like where all the drama is. Where are we going in the future? You know what I mean? When are we going to look back at like the Johnny Somalis of the world and be like, remember when it was mild like that? Like what's coming? You know what I mean? Man, I'm not gonna let an AI bot poison me. I go to Chris's bar. I don't really go to bars, so I don't know. I'm usually not in a city like bar time either, and when I am, I've usually driven, so I can't drive if I have barred. This album is good background music, man. Lemon Jelly. Yeah, I don't really like wine that much. Like, it's fine. I like the idea of wine more than I actually like drinking it. I kind of like the process of it. Like, I like holding the glass and looking at it and sniffing it. But I don't really drink that often. My wife drinks quite a, like, not, my wife's a boozer. She's got a problem. No, she drinks like over a course of a week, maybe a bottle. She just likes trying different types and stuff and like learning about different flavors and stuff. But I usually maybe will have a tiny sip of hers just to get a vibe of it. But she likes a type of wine that isn't like what I like. Like we have diverging tastes. See if the cable can stay in this time when I move this beast. Put this back on this little tripod. I love this thing. Boop. It is time to doing the dishes. The cable's like kind of getting tugged on. Every, what's up? Is the cable okay? It's like kind of tight. That won't be a problem. All right. This might be kind of annoying to listen to now that I think about it. keep the water level low. If I move this stuff, it's still kind of annoying, isn't it? Yeah, and I drink so infrequently that like I actually quite feel the alcohol. Like it doesn't take much for me to be like if I drank like half a bottle of wine, I would be like out on the street with my nuts up against the police officer's window. Oh, okay, cool. We have the world's smallest dishwasher. Went back to America recently and saw like other people's dishwashers and I was like, oh my God. That's your standard big boy right there. Dudes, today I did the laundry. Like I do laundry a lot, but I did the laundry today. I went to do the laundry and I opened the machine and it had laundry from like 3 days ago in it. I was like, son of a bitch. And it was wet, right? Like we just fucking forgot about it. So like it smells horrible. So like I like put a bunch of baking soda. I didn't know what to do. Put a bunch of baking soda in it. Like ran it again with like soap, baking soda, and like laundry, whatever's like laundry detergent and fabric softener or whatever, like normal. Try to make it not be disgusting. And it came out. Like it was okay. Like it smelled fine. I was like, all right, this is good. So I went and I hung it all up. And we have this rack that we hang out like out on the balcony. And I hung it out on the rack. When I hung it out on the rack, I noticed there was like a bird had pooped on my rack, right? Like the bar. So I was like, oh, I gotta clean that up. So I got some paper towels and I went out to scrub the rack off. And I was like scrubbing the rack. It's like a big bar that's held in by these like hooks. And I was scrubbing the bar, like getting the bird poop off the bar so it wouldn't, you know, be disgusting. And I pulled the bar too far and the bar fell and all my fucking laundry fell into this like muddy gunk. So tomorrow I'll wash that laundry again for the 3rd time. This laundry has like taken me down, man. If any of the neighbors speak English too, they heard a lot of vulgarities. Like, motherfuckers. Motherfucking gravity. Anyway. Yeah, maybe it says the laundry is cursed. Geez, what's up, man? Give me a second here. My fingers are soggy. But there's bound to be some sort of chicken action around here somewhere. Me looking for rubber chickens. I think I'm supposed to dry this off. Let's see if I can get everything in here. The Tokyo Disney? Wait, what? What ride was vulgarity worthy on the Tokyo Disney ride? Oh, it's like yeah, I don't know what it's called. I know what you're talking about though. It's kind of like a haunted mansion thing. Is that what it is? But it's like it's not the haunted mansion, like the one that's like a track thing. It's like, it's not like a dark ride. It's like you go in like this tower, a haunted tower, I think is what it's called. Tower of Terror? Is that what it's called? Yeah, okay, that one's kind of intense. I'm over here like envisioning you getting vulgar with the Pirates of the Caribbean or whatever. Yeah, so this is the cleaning process for the air fryer. Like, I just cleaned this little thing. Oh man, you made it. Congratulations. Have you seen a moose? Are you still going to live on Germany time, so you're going to wake up at 11 p.m. Canada time or whatever? And then you clean the bucket and you're done. Marvel, thank God. What is the theming of the Tower of Terror in Tokyo? Is it just like, is it from an IP of some sort, or is it just like Tower of Terror? Fatima, what's up? Fatima, is it possible that you mailed us something? Do I have the right person? Is it Twilight Zone themed? Okay. All right. All the things are thinged. I didn't realize Twilight Zone was like a Disney. I did. I got it. I'm using it right now. I'm listening to TTS. Hold on. Ah. Yeah. The fall is dope. Yeah. Fatima, thank you so much. I was really pumped when I found that, and I was like, oh, the thing. So it solves a couple of problems that we've been having. One, these mics sound better than the mics we were using before. Two, the mics we were using before, the battery lasts, like, when the weather is nice, about an hour. And when the weather is not nice, when it's cold outside, like 30 minutes. Like the cold weather destroys the battery life on things. And it used to be fine, but they're 4 years old or something now. Yeah, it did. It went through great. And like, it's something that we really needed. So that's actually the reason I'm streaming right now, is because when I get new gear, I want to test it before I take it out and test it while I'm out moving around and stuff, just to make sure nothing weird is going on. I didn't think the gear was going to have a problem, but the way that I wired it into my system sometimes can be quirky. So yeah, that's why I'm streaming tonight. was to test that. So let's see here if I can do this. That's a good idea, Jan. I tried the microwave, but yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for coming in too. It makes it easy for me to say thank you. So I'll just show you really quickly. It is this thing, which is a microphone that goes on me, and we have 4 of these now actually, and it's a long story, but we need them all. But specifically as well, this was part of the package. This little guy here is the receiver. So the thing around my neck transmits the audio into this, and then this gets wired into the Bella box so that you guys can hear it. So we didn't have the part that's on the Bella box before. And because we didn't have the part that went in the Bella box, I had to connect these things to a camera, and then we had audio desync problems and whatever. This should solve all those. I assume I'm in sync right now, hopefully. I'll test that and take a look at that later. But anyway, yeah, this just cleans things up so much better than it was. So yeah, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Let's see. I gotta get back to Disney Sea. Disney Sea is dope. And actually, I think the battery that's in here right now is something Jan gave me at one point. Yeah, and then it'll just be nice to. We had a problem as well where these mics can be wireless directly to a camera, and when Katie and I are together, we can use a camera that can accept 2 of the mics. But the distance you can get away from the camera and the microphone isn't very far. It's like 3 meters. So Katie would like walk 3 meters away from me and her microphone would drop. This won't do that. This will have 30 meters or something of functional space. So, I don't know, just good stuff. But anyway, on that note, I'm probably gonna take off because I have eaten my food and I have cleaned the kitchen and I'm out of things to say. Let's see. Yeah, it's a kind of a bummer you have to make a specific account for Amazon Japan to buy something for somebody in Japan. You can't use your international account unless they've changed it. It'd be nice if it was simpler. But so I appreciate you going through the headache that was that. Yeah. Oh shit, Z's. But yeah, it worked. So it came pretty quick too. I don't know when you ordered it, but it was here this morning. So I assume it came pretty quickly. I'm assuming you ordered it yesterday at some point, our time? Sorry. Hey, Z's, thank you for the sub. What was it, 3 years? Yep, 36 months. Okay, cool. Yeah, dude, Amazon here is ridiculously fast. I've gotten things in under 12 hours, like without Prime, like just like raw dogging Amazon. We do have Prime at the moment. Don't know if I actually need it. Stream manager. Red channel. Why wouldn't you want to send stuff to yourself all the time? Okay, Kuma Monster is like walking across Europe right now. So I think we're gonna raid Kuma. He's a big streamer from New York City. Gotta ask him about black and white cookies. but he's walking across Europe. I'm not sure from where to where, but he's going to TwitchCon. So I'm gonna throw him a raid. He's got a big following, but seems like an alright guy. He's raided us a few times. What's up, Striderfin? I'm sorry, I just started a raid. Not as a result of your arrival, but just timing. Yeah, I'm not sure what his path is. I think he's in the UK right now, maybe. I don't know. You're a wizard? Wow. I've got this. This used to be the power plug that powered our OBS computer, but it stopped working. It just died. No longer powers the computer. I had a spare power plug. It wasn't a big deal. All right, yeah, see you. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, ask him about Ore Washer's black and white cookies. See if he has a take.